Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Smashbrush. So today I will be doing a hair tutorial. I have never done this before and I've always wanted to, just because I always get questions about how I do my hair, how does it last, and how are you able to do it on yourself? Did someone else do it on me? So the answer is I do my own hair. It's kind of like one style that I feel like I only do, and then every now and then I'll lift it up here and there. So I'm gonna teach you guys how you go from this to this. Yeah, so if this is a video that you're interested in, then just keep watching, and without further ado, let's get to it. So right now I've washed it maybe like 2 hours ago, so it is a little bit damp. I'm gonna go ahead and let it down, and I'm gonna show you guys how the beast looks like. So without me doing anything, this is what my hair looks like. I'm gonna be telling you guys exactly what it is that I use for my hair and what you will be needing for your hair. So the main things that you will need will obviously be a brush to detangle, also another brush to really just help like blow out certain sections. So just anything that's round, doesn't have to be this big either. I just prefer it because I have like more hair. You will need, of course, a blow dryer, and then also any curling iron that you desire. This is like my hair length. It goes a little bit there. Okay, so first things first, I try to split my hair in half. So yeah, just cut your hair in half. So basically half of your hair on one side and the other one on the other side, and just bring it all forward. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is just detangle. I am using actually a wet brush, which is so awesome. It really helps detangle while your hair is wet, even like damp like this. And then it looks like a poof ball. Once your hair is detangled, it might look like something like this. So my hair type, the very top like layer, like over here, it's like very poofy and like wavy. The very middle is like, there's like a bunch of like curls, which is super weird. And then at the very end, it's like very straight. So my hair is a mixture of everything, but mainly it's pretty poofy. It's like just wavy and frizzy and fluffy, which is why I could never just walk out my house and like be like, okay, I'm just gonna grab my blow dryer. And really, we just wanna make sure that everything is like just dried out, like completely. You see, I just want to show you guys. You see these curls? Look at that. My hair is not like this at all though. Like, it's just the very inside is like very curly. So now that I look even more like a lion, I'm gonna go ahead and actually create the part that I want, or you can create the part that you want. I like to personally have this to the side. It's just how I feel the most comfortable with. It's not even like the most perfect side, and honestly I just use my finger. I'm gonna go like this. So I like that kind of parting. What I'm gonna do right now is honestly just grab my brush now, and I'm gonna just blow dry this over right now. So just, I'm gonna put it literally on top of your head, and then just start rolling it, and I'm blow drying it under. That I just blow dried out, I literally just like to focus on like my front areas, because this is what's really gonna show. As you can tell, it's already like my hair looks a little less lioness on this side, but the same thing I'm gonna do on this side. So basically just lay it down flat, and then I'm gonna blow dry under and over. And at this point, like, I mean, you can just leave it like this, but you see how it already starts looking nice and smooth. I kind of try to go towards the back area, and this is all like just in the very top layer of my hair. Okay, so basically this next step that I'm going to tell you guys about, It is an additional step. You don't have to do this step. This is just like if you want your hair to be a little bit more like sleeker, and especially if anybody has like more of like a curly root area, you're gonna want to do this. But if you feel like most of your hair is kind of like this, like it's just a little bit of waves and you're not too picky about how like smooth the very like root area looks like, then you can go ahead and skip to this portion of the video. But if you do want to, then just keep watching and I'm gonna tell you exactly what I do. So basically the way you saw me blow dry like my sides, I'm gonna be doing it to different layers of my hair. So I'm gonna split this into, let's say 4 layers, right? So this is gonna be layer number 1. Literally just grabbed my 2 fingers and just went like that. Right, until I grab a big part, and I'm just gonna make like a messy bun kind of look here. I'm gonna grab my clip and just bam. And then whatever's back there, I'm gonna split it in 2 again. So just like this. This is all I took out, which is totally fine. And I'm just gonna do a quick blow dry in and over. This is really just giving like my hair a little bit more volume, but at the same time making the edges nice and like sleek. By the way, because you're going to be curling like the ends, you don't have to focus too much on blow drying the ends, just like the root to like the middle area, so like right here. So now we're gonna do section number 2, and you can grab thicker pieces. I'm not like super picky about this area. I just like a little blowout kind of look. By the way, whatever hair you have there, you can literally put it towards the back. That way it doesn't confuse with the new hair you're about to bring in. I'm gonna do this section and this section right here. Then I'm gonna clip this, and I'm just gonna blow dry this out again. And you see like these little waves right here? If I really wanted to, I can really just blow dry it out to make them like very nice and straight. Or if you wanna cheat, you can also go ahead and grab a straightening iron and literally just like straighten this area right here. So for example, you just go like that. There you go. I don't really like to do the straightening iron just because I feel like it flattens out my hair when I want it to give me a nice poof look. So do this side. But yeah, this is how my hair looks like now. So you see how it's becoming like less and less lion-like, like each and every step that we keep going. So now this is the part where we actually do start styling, even though we have been styling, but this is like the part that really does matter. What we did before, if you did happen to fast forward, we just kind of divided our hair into 4 sections. And this is the same exact thing that I'm going to be doing this time. Grabbing your 2 fingers, you're just gonna go ahead and grab a small section here in the back. And then whatever's left over, we're just gonna go ahead and clip it up, right? And then we're gonna split our hair and literally just go like that. And bam, split. So there's a bunch of different like curling irons. I know a lot of people use the one with the glove. I'm using a clamp one just because I have always like been used to using a clamp one. I'm going to be creating big curls, right? So whatever hair's right here, I'm gonna just like split it in 2. This is really like, you can kind of judge it on your own. Like if you feel like the pieces are way too thick, then you want to split it maybe into 3 parts. But because I don't have that much hair on this section, yeah, I'm splitting it into 2. When it comes to like the curls, let's say even if this didn't have a clamp, I like my curls to go out of my face, not go in. So when I curl, I want the curl to be going that way, like out. And same thing with this side, I like for it to be going out that way. If you like it in, that's kind of like your own preference, but I'm going to be teaching you how I do it out. So I'm going to grab this section, and I like to grab pieces that are kind of like in between, not too little, not too big, because the least amount of hairs that you grab, the more curlier the look's going to look like, and I don't want my hair to be super curly. And neither am I going to like bring the curl all the way up here, because I just want it to look like a nice, just my ends have like a nice curl to it, not my entire hair. I'm going to go and put my clamp through, and I'm not gonna put my entire, like this end right here, I'm not gonna curl that part, I'm just gonna leave it as is, and then I'm just gonna curl all the way in. Even if you were doing it on your own just like that, you should still be able to see a little bit of hair. and I don't want to keep this on for too long. As you're letting go, I literally just like to open. You can bring the hair through, like actually like let it go through, and then the ends will curl just a little bit. And that is basically what I do. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. Clamp this in, bring it all the way through, leaving the ends a little bit there. Curling it just like about halfway. You can leave it, I would say like the most like 10 seconds. You don't have to be counting, but you know, just to get an idea, you don't want to leave it there for too long. Then after that, I'm slightly pressing on this, and I'm just gonna let my hair go right through. Yeah, there you go. And we're gonna be doing the same thing with this side, except now I'm putting the clamp the other way. Yeah, as long as your hair goes over, it's totally fine. So with this side, I'm bringing my hair over, bringing it all the way through. I wanna leave about that much in there and curl it towards like the middle. Leave it there for like a second, and then open it and let your hair go all the way through, and bam, a very nice soft curl. By the way guys, I just realized I forgot to tell you guys, I got a front shirt. I went to Target and I saw it and I was like, oh, I so need this shirt. It's like the best shirt ever. Oop, let me make sure I get this out. There you go. Yeah, I think it was like 12 bucks, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna grab this shirt. This is how the hair should basically look like. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's supposed to give you a very nice soft curl. If it looks a little too curly, like it kind of does here, don't worry about it. Towards the end, you can go ahead and put your hands right through it and really just like, you know, let it be that way, because it'll really soften. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm literally just gonna put these hairs towards my back, and then we can go on the next section. So that was section 1. I like to do about 4 sections. You can do it even like higher sections if you feel like you have even more hair than I do. It's totally up to you. So, and we're literally just gonna repeat those same exact steps. This side of my hair, like that very top layer, I do leave on a little bit longer because I feel like it's a lot thicker, and I want it to hold a lot nicer. So you see, even if it has like that Shirley Temple curl, like just leave it, because it's gonna look so nice once you put your fingers through it. How like it looks already. It looks so nice and like curly. What I'm gonna do is I am gonna put a little bit of oil just towards the ends. I don't like to get it to here, because then that's when your hair gets all greasy super fast. So I'm going to be using my Moroccan oil treatment. I love this stuff, and I don't really grab that much. At this point, honestly, you can either leave it like this or you can add some oil. But I'm just gonna like spread it between my both hands, and then I'm gonna pass my hand right over it. So when you pass it, it'll start to like really open, and it gets like a whole lot softer too. And you can pass it as many times as you want or how you want it. Yep, you see, so a lot softer than this side. There's still a little bit, the stuff I'm telling you, but a little like really does go a long way. So then I'm just gonna bring it to this side. There you go guys, this is basically the end look. This is the way I always have my hair, and this do will last me just like this, like it can last me like 5 days. By like the 4th to the 5th day, that's when I do like to wash my hair. If you feel like your curls will fall down very easily, I do suggest to put on a little bit of spray. I think I'll do it this time just to like show you guys, but just put a little bit of spray. You can always use a little bit of dry shampoo and then just give this area a nice poof. So even if I wanted to do it now, this will really, you see how much like volume it just gives you? I love this. This is why I love dry shampoo, because it just gives me that woof. And yeah guys, this is basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I tried my best to try to explain this. I'm not like a hair expert. I don't know that much about hair. I hope this video did help you out. Yeah, this is literally just what I do. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I upload videos on YouTube every Tuesdays and Thursday. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It is at Smashbrush _ at the very end. And I also do Instagram lives there every Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope to see you guys join. And yeah, that is basically it. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.